Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Tammy. So I'm just going to be chatting with you guys today. I'm going to talk about the Covered Bridge Festival that I went to and give you guys an update on that, and also probably just some updates of what's going on and what my plans are and where I'm at with everything. I kind of was going to do a whole Covered Bridge thing again like I do with you guys. I think I've done it just about every year. But then I felt like there wasn't going to be a whole lot different for me to say. So I did have somebody come up to me at the festival this year and thank me for my videos. She said it was very helpful for her to know whether she wanted to be a vendor at this event, and she really just made me feel good and appreciated, you know, so I appreciate her sharing that with me. So I am going to give you an update on my Covered Bridge first and foremost, and then I'm going to just talk about a few other things that's going on, and if you're interested in that, thanks, I appreciate you. For those of you that don't know, I talk about it all the time, but it is Indiana's largest festival. It is a 10-day outdoor festival. Most of the people are outdoors. It is very big here in central Indiana. It is a lot of tourism coming into our area, and these towns are dead otherwise. It's like fields become just rows and rows of tents and vendors. It's kind of crazy. I was in the same location as I was last year. None of that really changed. The whole concern about the tent and the parking and the bathrooms and all of that I covered in last year's video. I will link that if you're interested in hearing a little bit more in depth about the festival itself. But I just wanted to share with you guys how I did and what sold, what didn't sell, what worked, what didn't work. Weather, guys. So 2 years ago, we had a tornado come through the area. Not where I was at specifically, but very close. Last year, we had freezing snow, not heavy snow, but snow, you know, showers a little bit, frozen grounds, not getting up above freezing all day for about 3 days. This year, it was beautiful. For the most part, we had one day that just rained the entire day. It was in the week, and it was my busiest day of the week, of the 5-day or 4-day week. That was my busiest day, the day it rained all day long. You just don't know. I was more cold than I had thought I would be, so you know, I kept thinking, oh, I need to grab my heater or my hand warmers, and I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna get up in the 60s, it'll be fine. No, because the sun doesn't get inside the tent, so it stays cold in the tent. Lesson learned there. I'm gonna bring my heater and my hand warmers just in case I'm cold, because there was a few days I was really cold. It was pretty typical Indiana October weather. I had my daughter-in-law come help me on Saturday. So that first Saturday was crazy busy, and she was amazing. I could not have done that without her. I told her she's just stuck now. I can't do this without her. That first Saturday was so busy. Through the week is not that bad. I made $1,400 in sales on that first Saturday, and that was my best day of the 10. Crazy busy. It was a hard 10 days, guys. I leave home about 7:45. Depends on how, just depending on how much restocking I had to do. I wanted to get there in plenty of time to get my stuff put away, go to the bathroom, get set up, and all that good stuff. I would work my day. It ended at 6. I'd be home by 6:40, usually every night. I would eat standing up as I was working. 2 nights I made bath bombs, 2 nights I made wax melts to restock. And then 2 nights I was icing my knee. More on that later. It is tough. I was working until 9 o'clock and starting it all over the next day. It is tough. I was unprepared for the number of bath bombs and wax melts that I would sell. Completely unprepared for that. So let's talk what sold. Bath bombs. Bath bombs. I sold 200 bath bombs last year. This year I sold almost 350. 349 bath bombs. 150 more bath bombs than last year. Wax melts, I sold 185 last year. This time I sold over 300, so I had 308. You know, room sprays were pretty much the same. I was happy with candles. Last year my candle sales were 13, and I really almost gave up candle sales. This year I sold 49, and I was pretty happy with that 49. That was very, very validating to me to sell almost 50 candles at this event. Shampoo bars. Guys, so I was having more people come up to me and say, do you have those shampoo bars? And I would say, yeah, they're right here. Oh, you know, halfway through the event, I took an 8x11, you know, cardstock, as big as letters as I could find. I put tongue depressor, like those little sticks, they're not tongue depressors, but those craft sticks on the back, and taped it up so it would stick up above on my little crate so people could see it. I sold 31 shampoo bars. 31. I sold 5 last year. I can't keep those things in stock. I am selling shampoo bars like there is no tomorrow. I don't know why. I don't know if it's me. Probably not. So I was really happy with candles and shampoo bars and my sales overall. Bath bombs, gosh. My creams, I went down in my sales of creams. I sold 53 last year and only sold 46 this year. I don't know. Creams have not sold for me this year as well as they have in years past. I have noticed a drop in my cream sales. Not exactly sure why. They've always been so popular, guys. So, and I was going to write my scrubs down here and I forgot, but I don't think I sold the scrubs I did last year either. So creams and scrubs were a little low. But can we talk about soaps? Guys, check this number out. Last year, I sold 475 bars of soap. This year, I sold 268. Almost or over 200 fewer bars of soap this year than last year. That's massive. That is a significant number. I've had several comments here lately about the fact that I'm not charging enough for my soaps or my other products, and I should, you know, be, you know, respecting my work or whatever. But the thing is, most of my sales are person-to-person sales, and I have to stay within what is being sold around me. So I do sell my soap at $8 a bar, and I'm not going to sell that at a different price on my website. I saw a lady at the festival selling hers for $8.50. I saw another lady selling hers for like $7 or $7.50, but they were significantly smaller. They were more like 3.5 to 4 ounces, where mine's more like 5 ounces, close to. So pretty comparable, I would say. I'm not over anybody and I'm not way under anybody, but it was crazy. And I've always sold at shows like a 4 for $8 or 4 for $30. The normal is for me to sell 4 as opposed to anything else. Like the exception would be somebody only buying 1 or 2 bars. Most people came by and bought 4. Well, it was the exception for people to buy 4 this time. And most people were only buying 1 or 2 bars if they were buying soap. I don't really understand what is going on with those soap sales. I did change the way I displayed them. I went back to my old way at my next show. I did have a bit more of sales in my soap, but nothing like last year. My goal for this year was to meet last year's sales. So last year I had 7,500 in sales, and with the economy like it is, it's just crap right now. I did surpass that. I did meet that goal, and I surpassed it by $100. So I had $7,600 in sales this year, and I'm very, very pleased with that, because I know I had a show last weekend that I normally sell over 1,000, and I only had $850 in sales. Still a very good show for me around here, but my sales aren't what they have been in the past. So I need to be very, very careful with my money next year. All right, so that's it for Covered Bridge. So let's have just a chat about where I'm at right now. My Soap of the Month Club is going fairly well. I haven't really gotten much more in the way of subscribers. I'm still working on trying to get more subscribers to that, but I'm learning. You know, I'm still making too many bars because I keep thinking I need to make more so I have more for them to join. I'm trying slowly to go down in my batch size. I have one show tomorrow. It's a new show for me. I've never been to. It's called The Icon in Hendricks County. It's just a town over. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then I have one more show. This is mid-November. I'm with like the 10th of November. I have a show on Friday the 2nd. And then that's it. And I don't usually do a lot of shows in December. I don't really care to do a lot of those. So 2 more shows for the year. But what I didn't get done this year that I wanted to do is a lot of the cute gift boxes for Christmas. I didn't get that done. I didn't get my bath bomb of the month kind of ironed out. So when I got home from the festival, I was out. I needed to make shampoo bars. Even though I didn't sell a lot of creams, I really needed to make up some creams, which I did get that done because I had the base. So I finished off my base. I was needing to make shampoo bars. I did my first shampoo bar tonight, this is 3 weeks later, guys. I still need 2 or 3 more shampoo bars to make. I wanted to make like individual scrubs, like a 4-pack of scrubs. I really liked that. And I'm going to still try to get that done. I just don't know how many of those I'm going to make just because my shows are about done. Obviously not for tomorrow, but maybe for my next show, I will have some of this stuff done. I'm making a very special soap. I'm trying to get that done. I will tape the making of that soap. That is something that's coming in December. It's just a personal, special story that I want to share with everyone. And yeah, that's where I'm at. I have a knee situation going on. It's always something with me. I may have to have surgery. I have had trouble with my knee off and on for about 2 years to where I could not get it fully extended. And then it would kind of work out and it wouldn't hurt so bad. And then I could extend it as long as I didn't put pressure on it. As long as I didn't it forcefully engage any muscles, as long as, you know, something happened at Covered Bridge that I don't know what it was. I know stairs can aggravate a knee, and I do take stairs a lot. And I was doing a lot of stairs before the festival. And I don't know if that had anything to do with it, or if the fact that I was just standing so much. I wasn't walking, I was just standing. But it got to the point where I couldn't get into the car. I couldn't bend my knee at this point. It was excruciating. So I actually had to like slowly pick up my knee and try to get it in the car and just lean back as far as I could so I wouldn't have to bend it so much. That's when I started icing it. And I've been icing it just about every night since then. And this is 3 weeks, guys. I finally saw my doctor. I only work with an orthopedic surgeon, right? We both thought I had a meniscal tear because my exam spoke to that, and my symptoms where I couldn't bend it or I couldn't straighten it. I felt like maybe something in there was getting caught, and then it would get better. So she said, Tammy, you're going to have an MRI. I knew it. Guys, I wish it was a meniscal tear. My life would be really easy right now if it was a meniscal tear. But it is not. It is mucoid degeneration of my ACL. Have you ever heard of it? 25 years in orthopedic surgery, I have never heard of this. My doctor has never seen it. She obviously has never done that surgery that this more than likely will require. Mucoid degeneration of your ACL. I don't know. It's like there's like fibers or extra like deposits all through my ACL. So I'm thinking my first show of this season is the last weekend of February. If I have to have surgery, I really want to have that done the very earliest in January that I can, because I want to start over on my deductible, all that good stuff, insurance. But I'm pretty miserable and it's not going away. Over the last couple of years, it would go away. It's not going away. It is every single day. Some days are worse than others. Today, it's not too bad. Hurts, but I'm getting through. I got down there and made shampoo bars. That's on my mind, that I don't know how long I'll be out of commission for that. I'm gonna start therapy next week to see if maybe that will help. But from what I read, it doesn't. And yeah, I never win anything. I know, you know, I'm one of those people. I never win anything. I'm going to win the prize of this ACL issue that 1% of the population will get. Other than that, I don't know. I have a few lives that I'm thinking about. One is going to be, this whole festival has really got my mind thinking about what I do to try to increase my sales at a show. And I really feel like that could be a good live conversation for us to have. I'm going to start writing down all my ideas. If you guys are into the lives and want to join, great. If you're not and you don't think you would make it, you know, send me a message and give me your thoughts, and I will share those with everybody during the live as well. I have quite a few ideas that I need to write down or I'll forget. Another live I want to do is talking about wholesale versus consignment versus booth rent type of scenarios. I have a horror story of a consignment I thought I would share with you guys, so that's a live. And then especially if I do have surgery, I don't know what's going to happen here. I'll probably just get on here and gab with you guys. So hopefully I won't be drugged up. Who knows what I would say. I may try to kind of get these in my thought process and do these at the beginning of the year. That way I really don't have a lot of videos in the queue. I have this week and next week, and that's it. So this will be a third video. Oh no, I have December soap of the month I've made. And I need to make January soap of the month. I can't decide on which fragrance to use. I've been going back and forth between 3 fragrances for months. But anyway, I have a few videos I'm planning that aren't making. I have a few live videos I'm planning. So I hope I can fill any gaps with that kind of stuff. I have a few things I need to get made in the rest of this month and December that I hope I can build up some videos too to help with any downtime I may have. And I also have like 2 or 3 soap videos that I've never edited or put on here. And I thought, well, if all else fails, I can put those up, even though I've already sold out of those soaps. I don't know if that's a bad business decision or not. All right, guys, I think that's it. I'm going to get off here because I'm rambling at this point. But thanks for staying around. If you are still here, I appreciate that. I think I have the best subscribers and watchers of my videos. You guys are awesome. And I appreciate you. And I think I'm gone. So I don't know why I always throw my hands up. I don't know. I do. Bye. You guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.